Hello there! Thank you for clicking on this video, and you are here for the most exciting installation of my Monday morning coffee talks yet. We have viewer sales, my first international sale, we have quick profitable flips that I'm going to share with you, and my highest week of sales to date, so stay tuned. Hello! Today's Monday, you know what that means. It's Monday morning coffee talk, Monday morning coffee talk. And Monday morning coffee talks are where I tell you about my sales for the previous week. So this channel is DLJ from PA. My name is Dale, and I am a part-time reseller selling items on eBay, Facebook Marketplace, Poshmark, and Mercari. And I have a new friend with me today because I realized that if you don't follow me on Instagram, then you might not have seen this guy that I picked up at Goodwill a couple weeks ago. So he's huge. He's 48 inches tall. He's this cool stuffed elephant. And of course he's got the fleet Entenmann sitting on his lap because he's a staple in our videos. Okay, so I have a lot of sales to go through. I'm so excited, you guys. This past week was like my best reselling week ever. Now I've only been doing this since February, but still it was just a really exciting week. So I had quick flips, I had profitable flips. We sold some stuff that was just sitting in our house, so that's just raw money into our wallets. So lots of exciting stuff. So first of all, I have to tell you, you know that I usually say, like, if I average one sale a day, that's a good week for me, right? So it would be 7 sales that I have to report to you on Mondays. This week I had 10 eBay sales, 2 Poshmark sales, and 2 offline sales. So I had a total of 14 sales. So I doubled my goal for the week. So woo! I'm so excited. I'm so excited, guys. All right, so let's get right into it. First on eBay, I sold a Funko Pop, this Albus Dumbledore, for $4.99. Buyer paid some shipping, $2.99. I think it cost me $3.25. But I picked that up for less than $2 on Facebook Marketplace. So still a tiny bit of profit there. Then I sold an iPhone for my sister-in-law, so that's not money for me, but it did sell for $115 and buyer paid shipping. And I have to tell you, I think that it was an iPhone 6S Plus, and it was only supposed to be like 16 gigabytes of storage, but I think the storage is degraded. That I did put in the listing that it only has like 12 actual gigabytes of storage. So I mean, the phone itself, no scratches, perfect condition, but I just want to let you know that once you learn how to sell phones, they are fast flips. As soon as I posted that phone for sale, I had offers on it. So I actually let it ride overnight just to see what kind of offers rolled in, and I had it listed for I think $135 and ended up accepting the offer of $115. So, but I had offers between, I think it was $100 to $115. So no like super low balls or anything. So even though phones are kind of a pain in the neck, they do flip quickly, and we like that. So I think that kind of helped, as I like to say, tickle eBay to take a look at my listings. So I just think that it helped me then with other sales. So then I sold a vanilla sugar top for $9, and buyer did pay shipping. I picked that up. It was actually through Poshmark, and it was part of a bundle that I paid like $6 for 8 shirts or something like that, and other things in a bundle. So it cost me less than $1. And yeah, so I've had that listed over on Poshmark, but it sold on eBay, so yay. I sold this pair of Zara Moto pants, which again have been listed on Poshmark, but they ended up selling on eBay for $20, buyer paid shipping. And those were from the ThredUp outlet bins the first time that I went, and they weren't running a sale on their bins. So it might've cost me $2. So a really healthy profit on that item. Then we sold our vintage Super Nintendo system that I had in college. And we also had 12 games to go with that. We had the power cord and the switch to hook it up to the TV, the controllers. So it was a really nice bundle lot that ended up selling for $175. And I did put it on auction, but I started the auction at $175 because I really wasn't comfortable taking anything less than that. And so I just got one bid for $175. So it did sell. I don't know if maybe if I had started it lower, if it would have gotten more attention and more bids, but still, like I said, I didn't want to sell it for less than 175. So, and buyer did pay shipping, which is good because that was a heavy box. So between the $40 in shipping and tax, this buyer was $233 all in. We've had that sitting around and kind of thought about just holding on to it, but I mean, really it's not doing us any good. So we sold it. Then I have to thank Calvin over at the Kelly Hustle because I reached out to him for some advice. I picked up some video games from Facebook Marketplace, so we'll roll some footage here. It ended up being over 50 games, and then but the big thing there, of course, is that Guitar Hero controller. I was super excited that was included in there, along with the Guitar Hero game and a Rock Band game. So those were really the items that I was most interested in. The other stuff was just fluff. And so I ended up paying $45 for the whole lot. And so I told him that from the yard sale where I picked up a whole bunch of games previously, that I had some of them listed but they weren't selling. So I thought maybe I was doing something wrong. So I asked for his advice. He said to scan each of the video games, and if any of them sold for more than $10, then list them separately. Otherwise, just lot them all as a bunch, either by video game system or genre or however I felt like doing that. So thank you, Calvin. That's what I did. And I lotted up all of the Xbox 360 games together and posted them, and they sold pretty quickly. It was 28 games. They ended up selling for $24.99, so a little less than $1 a piece. The buyer did pay shipping, which, I'm sorry, the dogs are being loud, which was $15.70. So I'm just happy to have made at least part of that $45 back while I'm waiting for the bigger sale of that Guitar Hero controller to sell. Did you hit the thumbs up yet? So then I also sold a PS2 Barbie Horse Adventures game for $6 free shipping, so I didn't make too much money there, but I originally had it listed for 10 and then they offered 6 and I just took it. Do you want to watch them play? Dogs, can't you go lay down? Then I'm really excited because I got to go thrifting on Tuesday. So we had to take a car in for service and I just waited for it. And then when I was done, it just happened to be about the time that Goodwill was opening. So I decided to, and it was right down the road. So I swung by the Goodwill right when it opened and found some great stuff. One of them being this Carnival Cat glass dish, and it's in gorgeous condition. And so I had looked this up and I saw a lot of clear glass, some dark cobalt blue glass, and even some pink, like reddish glass, but no light blue glass dishes like this. So I found a listing on WorthPoint, and Kat helped me out. It had only sold for like $12 many, many years ago on eBay. So I said, well, I'm not paying any attention to that listing. So I paid $4 for this cat dish, and it already sold $36. And buyer paid shipping, sold quick flip, super excited. And somebody did like go past my cart while I was in Goodwill, and he's like, oh, you got the kitty cat, huh? And I was like, yeah, that's right, I did. Don't forget to subscribe. I also sold they were actually just plain Xbox, not even 360 games, that were Star Wars for $12. A buyer did pay shipping, and that is my first international sale through the global shipping program. So hopefully everything goes fine there. Then another piece that I picked up that Tuesday was this Pampered Chef covered baking dish that has no chips or anything, and just a little bit of use. So it was in great condition. I was really excited to find that, again, for $4. and that sold for $34. Buyer paid shipping, and shipping was $11.55. This is editing me popping in to say, I remembered that I accidentally had copied a listing which said new in the title, and then I sent out an offer and wasn't able to edit it anymore. But the details say used, so I'm really hoping I don't get in trouble with this sale. So I'm very excited again about that profitable quick flip. Then over on Poshmark, I sold a Notre Dame long sleeve shirt for $10. That was just from our own stock. And also a Brandius sweatshirt, which I had picked up at one of my first Goodwill hauls for like, I think $6, and it sold for $15. Then I'm so excited, and I have to give a thank you to LaDale, who watched my ThreadUp jewelry unboxing, and she reached out and told me that she was interested in buying 2 pieces from that. So she bought this gorgeous necklace, which was missing 1 stone, and I had actually put that in a pearl lot, which thankfully hadn't sold yet. So I took down that lot and pulled that piece out for her. And then she also got the bracelet that had gold and silver dangles on it. And so we agreed on $25 free shipping. So thank you again, LaDale. I was so excited to get your email and very happy that those pieces are going to you, and hope you enjoy them. And then I also had Danielle reach out to me about the 2 pairs of Spanx that I had listed. And she was interested in those. They were from ThreadUp from, I think, the first time that I went, and I paid $1 a piece, and there we agreed on $16, yeah, total. So free shipping, like all in $16. So thank you, Danielle, for picking up those Spanx, and I hope they work out great for you. So yeah, it was definitely my most exciting week ever, with the 2 viewer sales, in my first international sale, those quick profitable flips, and it was definitely my highest week ever in sales, with average of 2 per day. So I just had a fantastic week. Thank you for being here and letting me share that with you. This Thursday, for my Thrift Thursday video, it will be a Shop Goodwill jewelry unboxing, which is not quite as exciting as my ThreadUp jewelry box, but there's still some good pieces in there. So you'll want to hit that alert button. Well, first you have to subscribe, then hit the alert button so that you're notified when I post new content like that. And I will see you next time.